has been rightly said that 2% of the people think, and 3% of the people think they think, and 95% of the people will rather die than to think. What does it mean? That we are not utilizing our thinking faculty. We are not utilizing you. We are just worrying about different stuffs, and we are thinking in our mind that we are trying to solve some problem. Instead, we are wasting our mental energies in different destructive directions. So what does it really mean? It really means that, again, I would like to quote one verse from Yoga Sutras. It's Yogastuchita vritti nirodhaha. What is yoga? Yoga is restraining or culturing that mental modifications of the mind. So we cannot say that we can stop our thoughts, but we can work, we can culture, and we can give it a positive or the constructive direction to work upon. Our life, this human existence have a specific purpose. We all have a unique divine calling, and it's our duty and obligation to realize that, to quest for that, and live our life in tune with it. So how can we uncover that divine purpose? Through questing, through thinking in that line. What is happening? It's not that we are not thinking, but our thinking is scattered. We have no idea how powerful our thought is. Our thought has immense power, and if you really want to know the power of thought, the power of our the kind of thoughts and the kind of intakes, the kind of videos we watch, the kind of external intakes which we have through our eyes, our ears, they just transform and affect each and every cell of our body. You can read the book by Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. It's a very powerful book. She is the one who even healed her cancer with the power of her thought. That's how powerful it is. So in this video, I'm going to share a story with you. There was a person who was a criminal, and his punishment was that it was a death sentence. Then they told them that the mode of your punishment is not by hanging or any other thing. At a specific time, we are going to put you in front of a snake, and the snake is going to bite you and you are going to die. Then he was like, okay, what he can do? That was the punishment for him because of his heinous crime. And they told that tomorrow 10 a.m. be ready. And at that time he was there at the place, and they put one cloth over his eyes and they made him lie down or something of that sort, and they tried to prick over his skin with a needle, and guess what? He died. What does it mean? It means that what kind of thought which we are stuffing, which we are feeding every second, every moment, that creates our reality. He did not die with the snake bite, but because of that needle. So it's just that it was there in his head all the time that yes, it's the snake and it's going to bite me and I'm going to die. So very powerful the story is. So when I heard this for the very first time, it moved me, like how powerful our thinking is. We cannot even imagine, so enormous, and how we waste it in a way with so much of negative thinking. I'm not good enough, I cannot do this. If you think like that, yes, you cannot do this, because with your thought you are creating your reality every single second, every single moment. So why not? Let's take a pledge. As now we know, let's take a pledge and start thinking in a positive way. Start feeding yourself with that positive thinking and emotions. So it's going to change. If the thinking has made us the way we are right now, the thinking has the power to change. The thought has the power, because thought is energy. And energy moves, creates, destructs as well at times. So do not take your thoughts, your thinking for granted and let anything enter it. Protect your thoughts, protect your energy, and be very specific about it. Take care of your company, what kind of people you are hanging around with, what kind of content you are consuming. You may think that it's okay, sometime it's fine, or okay, it's just 2 minutes, some kind of video or anything of that sort, but it's affecting your whole consciousness. It's breaking that flow of positivity which is constant. So from now onwards, start believing in yourself and start feeding yourself with that positivity. It's going to transform your life. It is transforming mine, and still it's working. So I'm sharing my knowledge whatsoever I have based on my own concrete experiences. Thank you so much for watching the video, and if you like this video, just share, comment and subscribe, and just let's create a chain reaction of positivity across the globe. Thank you so much.